Well, in behalf of the Ristevski family, we would like to thank everyone for coming here today to be of comfort and support to them in this very sad time. We also here, of course, have respect for our dear brother too, and friend Ivan Ristevski. Just a brief history of Ivan's life. He was born in Macedonia in 1944 to Vasil and Naunka, and he was the first of 7 children. He had 6 brothers and 1 sister. In his very early age, about 23, he came to Australia, and the rest of his family successively in succeeding years followed and came here. Finally, the last one to come to Australia in their old age was his mother and father and their youngest brother. Ivan and Pisana, they took care of particularly the parents right up to their death, which is almost 22 years of their life here in Australia. In June 1971, he married a pretty girl, Pisana, and they had 2 children, Mircea, known as Michael, and Lydia. The Bible says in Hebrews chapter 13, verse 7, that we should remember individuals as we see how their life turns out, then imitate their faith or imitate their example. Well, all of us who knew Ivan know that he was a man worthy of imitation. He was a very hard worker, like his father, and he too was very much family-oriented. As each member of his family came to Australia, well, almost all of them spent some time at Ivan's and Pisana's home until they could stand up on their own feet. About a year after coming to Australia, Ivan started working with DMR, that is today RTA. Quite a number of his workmates are here today. Well, in the early days, that was hard work. Often had to use a pick and a shovel on the roadworks. But Ivan was not afraid of hard work, and as a result of that, he gained the respect of his fellow workmates and also 2 of his supervisors. His supervisors, for example, earlier one, Ratko Ivanovski, and more recently, Vic. Vic, I believe, said of him, "I cannot say one negative thing about Ivan." Yes, Ivan evidently, when he would finish what he was given to do, he would then ask what else can he do, or go and help others that he saw working. Certainly an example worthy of imitation. But there is another aspect of his life that is worthy of imitating, and that was that he was a godly man. Yes, from his youth up, it appears that he was wanting to know more about God. So one day, when a minister, Alois Radovan, called at his home and spoke to Pisana about God, she told Alois, "You know, my husband, Ivan, he also likes to talk about these things. Can you wait until he comes home from work to meet him?" Well, then in a typical Macedonian manner, Pisana entertained Alois and another friend that was with him until Ivan and Srebre came home from work. And so in 1975, there began many discussions on the Bible and later a deeper study of it. Various members of the family joined him in the Bible studies, so that today there are approximately 17 of his immediate family who are relatives who have followed Ivan's example as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. He has also helped several others, and some of them, of course, are here today to learn the Bible truth. But another example, or another aspect of his life, worthy of imitation, was that he was a very humble man. Even at his place of work, he did not aspire to become a boss, but rather was content to do the work that was given to him. Rather, he wanted to devote more time to his family and in helping others know about God. Worship of God was in the first place in his life. He so much looked forward to retiring